Hello? Hello? Oh, that's too quiet. Let me know how audio... wow. Empty Hero, we got a lot of littles in the chat, so if you don't want, to be muted or banned, please keep your comments appropriate. Hi, everybody! How you doing? Hi, Scourge. Hi, Gaseous. Yeah, empty! I'm a little worried about how hot it is in here. I have my fans going. Hopefully it's not too, weird. Weird? I mean loud, what? How hot is it out there right now? Hold on. It's 86 degrees. Wow, that's great. Oh my god, dude. I am so over the heat. Well, good news is that my landlord and everyone else in the freaking house just left for a barbecue. So we are alone. And I get to talk and stream. And I have my door open with a fan coming in to get some of that cool air in here. So yeah, we're gonna crochet. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hi, Ginger's here. Hi, Ginger. Denzel is here. Monica. Hi, Monica. I wouldn't have to pay rent if I was Fuzu's wife. Why? Why? Why wouldn't I have to pay rent? Does he own a house? Is that why? Hi, Star Tunes. Okay, I think I've said hi to everyone. We're gonna... Okay, well, I'm not talking about... Okay. Anyway! We're gonna start doing whatever the heck this is, so... Guys, okay, wait, hold on, I need to make a announcement in the server. So I don't think that everyone got notified. Let me do that. Y'all are weird. Okay. Wait. Is announcements a ping? Yeah, I can link it in a second. Hold on. Live, get your butts in here. Let me do that. I mean, Ray said hi, but like usually she would be super cool and like put the server in the messages, but she doesn't seem to be here anymore. That's okay. I don't know how to do Discord things. How do you invite people? Like, oh, here it is. I think that you might be more in love with him than me, Empty Hero. Hi, Ray! Copy. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me, actually, I don't have my stream open on YouTube. It's only on my Streamlabs, so. Well, it just started. 6 just started, so technically I'm not late. I've been yapping. Oh yeah, Scourge, it's been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna pin this. Yippee! Alright. So, there we go. If you want to join, we got a really nice community of people, so... Okay. Well, oh, guys, don't forget to switch top chat to live chat. I just had to do that, because I'm afraid, I'll miss some messages. Okay, well. Hello! Hi, Han Solo ASMR. Okay, well, I guess I'll just get started. I don't really have a pattern for this. What do I remember? Oh, I remembered how to link the server. So I bought this yarn, a 4-pack on Amazon. No, I didn't. We're just starting now. I was yapping for the first 7 minutes. Hi, Denzel. Nice. Oh, thank you, Gaseous. So yeah, this stuff was pretty thin when it came in. It was thinner than I thought it was gonna be, so I actually unraveled it all and doubled it up and wound it again. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm making yet, but I think it's gonna be pretty obvious in a few minutes anyway, but I wanted it to kind of be a surprise, so. Hi, Nomad. Wait, I thought that ASMR Han Solo was Nomad. What's going on? Guys, Kayla Williams has the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown in Cheesecake Chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna be... my fingers aren't chubby. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a chain here. Yeah, he's a little, you might want to keep an eye on him, Ray. My friend who's a lolcow content creator was doing a stream a little bit ago, and he, like, redirected some of his chat into mine, so, you know, that's how it is. How dare you empty— I don't have dimples, stupid! Sorry, shut up. Brother White! Okay. Poot is the poot that is the poot. What's going on in chat here? Who do we not like? Butter? Is butter raw? Because don't you have to, like, cook it for it to become butter? How big are we making this? I don't know. I might be having to play Yarn Chicken. Because... yeah. Butter is raw all the time? Really? Be careful with your words. I mean, like, honestly, if it becomes too much, we could just, like, kick. So it's not really a big deal. Like, it's like potato. Okay. How big do we wanna... Well... I think this is... okay, I think this is as big as we can get. I'm telling Fuzu... oh, okay. Kayla, why do you keep on saying you're a child? Yeah, my hands do have a lot of blemishes on them. I think that it's just... I do have a sun allergy, so that might be part of it, but, like, I get weird, I don't want to say pimples, because... shaky cam. Because, like, they're not really pimples, but if they're, like, they have little, like, lumps. I don't know if you can see it. You can't. You definitely can't. But, it'll be lumpy, and then I'll get, like, the impulse to squeeze them, and then, like, it'll, like, leave a scar. It's kind of like a picking thing, but, yeah. Jeez, I know, you told me. They're not moles, actually, I'm sorry. They're scars, yeah. This one right here is a burn, actually. I got it from an oven when I was making lasagna. Not hives, not rashes. Yeah, so. Okay. Okay, let's check the chat here. Hi, Colonel Fancy Pantsuit! Hi! Thanks for joining. What's going on? Okay. I'm checking out the chat. Hi, Purple Crochet, War Journey. Oh, okay! So, like, people who aren't part of a regular audience, totally found my stream just because they look at crochet content. That's pretty cool. My hands are so white. It's probably because of the lighting. I'm actually pretty tan. I'm not telling you yet. You have to wait to find out. I don't think it's going to be that hard to figure out what I'm crocheting, Colonel. But you might have to, like, check in to see where we are to find out. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm in the thingy. Fangirl moment. Yeah, oh, all the time. All the freaking time. No, it's not Scout. Scout's not this brown, right? Oh, what happened to my... Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. Did I miss anything in the chat? Raw butter, a loaf of bread, I like fish. Hives or rash, sun allergies, yeah. Is it gonna be a Pootis bird? I like all these guesses. Sniper? I don't think any of the... Okay, maybe Demo Man. I was gonna say I don't think any of the mercenaries are this dark. Heavy? Nuh-uh. What F you mean, nuh-uh? It's not the chocolate bar, no. Oops. Whitewash Demo. It's a little too pale to be Demo, yeah. But, like... Tell me a joke. What did the pastor do when he had Taco Bell? He sat in his own pew. It's going good. Ginger, I'm just crocheting, just streaming, just chatting. Just chatting stream. Oh, wow, would you look at that? That is way too small. I feel like I'll make a chain, and then when I start crocheting in it, it'll just get smaller. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, like, all the stitches are being held together and stuff. I'm gonna make this a little longer, then. He shat? No, he sat in his own pew. Get it? Can we make this a stream like the last one? I don't really know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What's the difference? What do you love about last time's stream so much that you want it repeated here? No, don't get it. Oh, well, because in church, the little benches that are, like, behind each other, those are called the pews. So, like, you know, pastor, pew, whatever. He did pew, yes. That's not something that I can just make happen, Cheese. It has to happen naturally, unfortunately. That's what makes it beautiful. So, we're not gonna force it. And we're just gonna see what happens. Hopefully you don't mind if it's not. Hey, Ray, are you still there? Hold on, I gotta kick this guy. Sorry. My mod is gone! Ah, what am I gonna do? Ray, you're fired. Do everything myself. Oh, my hand does look like a baby hand. I cannot be removed. Sorry. I DM'd you the info? The info of what? How do I get rid of this guy? Ray, I can't. I don't know how. You DM me the info? Are you kidding me? Oh, shoot! Did you ban him? You better have. I'm not dealing with that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for them to do that to the server. Hello? Careful what you wish for. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. It's all Cheese's fault. He asked for this, so I'm blaming him. It's a little, I don't know, it's kind of complicated. I feel like even, oh my god, no, I don't want to see my own stream on here. Whee! What? What? Okay, well now that that's over, we have nothing left to talk about. Dang it. Oops. It didn't, oof. I have to make sure I'm doing double thickness. Okay. Well, there's 12 people in here. That's a lot. More than when I last checked. It was 5 people. Oh, are you saying what because I blame you? Let's talk about Scout and bro is trying to change the subject. Why is it so hot in here, bro? I just got a 5070 Ti today. Happy about that, but I had to buy a new power supply. That was... I know some of these words, but I'm sorry you had to buy $150. What was my English there? I'm sorry that you had to spend $150. That's annoying. Can we talk about food? It is... I do have fans. I have 2 fans, okay? Yeah, no, it's California. Don't dox me, bro. The crochet content enough to try. Shut up! I'm trying my best, okay? I think we finally... I don't know, I'm gonna finish crocheting into this chain and we'll figure out if it's good. Why do you guys like watching me? I mean, thank you, but why? Highway V. We're doing another... No, we're not doxing me! Jesus. I wasn't being sarcastic. Wavy. Hi, cheese. Bye, cheese. Heavy is the crown that wears the crown. Hi Ray, sorry. I think I was able to ban that guy because I don't see his messages anymore. I'm sorry about whatever that was. Oh no! What the... Shoot! Look what happened. Dang it. So the guy that was spamming the Discord, he's actually a regular in Fuzu's chat, which is an old YouTuber friend of mine. I've been watching him, like, I think I started watching him like in high school or college or whatever, and like we've just like stayed connected since then. But most of his audience is like, I don't know, not nice. Sorry, I mean, I don't really think I'm throwing any shade in here. I feel like they'd admit that, but yeah. They see that I'm a girl and they start saying, like, calling me their Discord kitten and saying other things I won't mention here, but it is what it is. He's cool, though. The YouTuber's cool. What's going on in the chat? I timed him out? Well, I mean, like, I don't want it to be timed out. I want it to be, like, not here ever. Sorry. That doesn't help you? Yeah, being a girl, yeah. Oh no, Jesse has been hurt. What are you talking about? Also, what the frick is going on? Hold on. Wait. What do I plan for next stream? I don't know yet. XFSMD 2002. Denzel, what did you say? I said you weren't being sarcastic and I laughed. What's going on in here? No, it was no. Jeez, it wasn't that. Oh man, that sucks. Shoot. This is the first time they've spoken to a woman. Oh, a woman attacked Ty. Yeah, I did. It's okay though, it's fine. Okay, I think... Is this gonna be like my animation streams where I can't freaking focus to save my life and... Dude, what happened here? What the heck? Do I have to start over? I think I have to start over, guys. I don't know what happened here. Do you see that? It's like loose in the middle. I don't know why it wasn't like that before. Weird. Oh well. Gonna crash out? Who, me? I'm not gonna crash out. I'm calm. Who's calm? I'm not calm. You're calm. No, you're not calm. I'm calm. Google.com. What's the best way to eat a sandwich? Vertically. Scroll up? No! No! No, I'm busy! I'm not gonna scroll up. Repeat yourself, you, plebeian. Oh, oops. I tried to clean my chair today. It's like a really old chair, and it's white almost, so like, it's like really dirty in the sit area, and it's mostly, and you're not gonna believe this, it's mostly from my clothes. Like, if I'm wearing like black pants or dark blue jeans, the color will just rub off onto the chair, and it's just like, yeah. And I was trying to clean it with bleach today. It didn't, I mean, it kind of worked. It got a little bit of it out, but I feel like if I needed to clean it completely, I'd need to like put a lot more bleach in there, and it just like, my head was already hurting and I didn't want to like deal with the smell. But it's still a little damp from me trying to wash it, so I had to put a blanket on the chair. And it's making me even hotter than I already am, so that's fun. Hi, Colonel. Crochet, do you crochet that? Chairs, you can see everything. Yeah, no, it actually, it's... I did not, Denzel! Oh, man. Oh. Hi? What happened? Are we back? Are people freaking out because I'm gone? Shoot. I'm back! Yay! I don't know, guys. I saw that there was a lag. You guys were saying there was a lag, and so I turned off Wi-Fi, and then I turned it back on again, and, like, yeah. I mean, I've seen where people need to make whole new streams. I'm glad that didn't have to happen. I'm still not used to streaming at my new place. Every time I did a stream before, I would have to go to my parents' house, because when I first moved in, the internet was really bad and I couldn't use it for streaming, but like we found out that the internet was only bad because there was a metal filing cabinet between my room and the Wi-Fi router, and so we fixed that and now the Wi-Fi is good. So this is actually only the second stream in my new place that I've done, so things might still be a little weird. But you put that Ouija board away, I saw you. I can still see chat, you know, even if it's lagging. Denzel actually helped me with that, so don't make fun of me. Guys, stop doing that! I don't like it! Hi, cheese. Sorry, chat, this is not... I was not careful with what I wished for. I like how he's still taking all the blame. Hi, Peppy95. Welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, but did I just sing the Green Hills theme? Sometimes it just hops into my head. I don't know why. But it's never like the normal Green Hill Zone. It's always the piano cover Green Hill Zone, I think. Sonic. Did it stop for you too? Is it lagging again? God damn it. Jesus. What's going on right now? Am I tweaking? Follow your meat. What? Oh, okay. Jeez, you freaked me out for a second. Zinni, maybe because my audience has a lot of little kids in it, so they got homework to do, you know. Oh my god, dude. Dude, work was crazy last week. Made me wanna die. And I haven't been able to go to work for 2 months because school's been out. And so I was like, oh my god, I really want a job. And then all of a sudden I got my job back and I'm like, wow, I get to go to work again. And it's like, oh man, I get to go to work again. Nothing happened. Stop acting like something happened. Wait. Oh no. Frick. Wait, what? Is my stream lagging? Is my stream lagging? Guys, stop. What is happening? People in the chat are saying my stream is lagging. And then everyone, like other people are saying it's not lagging. Who's saying that? Cheese? Cheese, I'm gonna, how should we punish Cheese, y'all? How should we punish Cheese? Oh, I'm sorry, Ginger. I'm back! No, that's a little too far. We should, I don't know, cut holes in all their socks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, do that. Do the filing cabinet. Make their Wi-Fi bad. Shoot it! Kayla! How dare you! Don't say that! Turn Cheese into a marketable plushie. Surprisingly, I think that would look a lot like you, Colonel, because I think that Cheese's persona is literally just medic in a plague doctor mask. Wow, this is way too big. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. See, this is what happens when you don't have a pattern. You have to start over and over and over and over. And oh! Ugh. To make sure my stitches aren't weird. If I have knots, it'll make it hard to pull out the chains. Okay. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, I don't want to do this again. Wait, what's going on in here? Guillotine. I'm a child. My parents work from home. Don't touch my Wi-Fi. Hung upside down with the right ankle and surrounded them with feathers and tongs. Tickle them. Ginger, calm down. I stopped breathing for a second. Guys, calm down. Okay. All right, we don't have to. I think we've scared him enough. Okay, I think we're done. I think that they've learned their lesson. I'm scared. I'm telling the chat to stop. It was just an intimidation tactic. Thank you, I have. No! Monica! That's so mean. Stop it. I did the Guys, I'm sorry! I like how after Empty Hero got banned, Gaseous stopped typing. I hate when I don't get both of the yarns, because I doubled up on this because it was too thin. Guys, how long? 30 minutes and you still have no idea what I'm making. God. Let's, speed this up. What kind of a bagel flies? The one in Spider-Verse 2, whatever. Hey guys, how do I make sure my legit Adobe software doesn't make my Wi-Fi snitch on me? I don't know what that means. A plain bagel. Jeez, are you okay? I like how after Empty got banned, everyone goes, that is like the #1 reason why I ban people, like in the Discord server mainly, is like if they make everyone else uncomfortable. And I can just tell, honestly. I can just tell. Like, hey, this guy isn't technically breaking any rules, but he's annoying the crap out of everyone, so... Gotta get that through. I will live. Okay, good. Well, we want that. We want you to live. Based? Based? Hell yeah, I'm base as hell. What's going on? Remove the pest, you know. Oh my god. Do you know what Hamilton is? Base? Based on what? Oh no, I'm humming Green Hill Zone again. Oh no. My stitches. Come on. Oh no. What the... Oh god. This is what happens when your yarn is weird. Wait, what? Whoa! What is... What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? What is that? What happened? I have no idea what the heck is going on. I think I broke something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, y'all. Oh no. This is what happens when you knot your yarn. You can't pull it out smoothly. Oh god. I'm not even looking at chat right now. I'm trying to figure this out. What did I do?! No, the thing is that I know what I'm making. I just, like, the size... Oh my god, these knots got so tight. Holy frack. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. Okay. Oh god, oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh no. Y'all, I think that we broke it. Sisyphus moment, yeah. Yarn tangling. The yarn is tangling from his cheesecake. Get the hell out of here. Glad you told me to get the knot. Okay, I have no idea what I did or how to fix this. We're just starting over. It's okay, I'll do it really fast. I know now. How many stitches was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's just go for 15. 15, y'all, 15. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna cut off these tails. Beep. Okay. Slip knot, that right on the knot, right there. What happened here? Team Fortress 2 is a blah 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 blah. Not this again, skull emoji. I don't know if I want to entertain it. The fitness cramp. Gonna watch till I fall asleep. Have a good night, cheese. Have a good night. 4. We're doing 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's get this bread. Guys, I'm not crocheting bread. It's really not bread. I don't know what to tell you. 1, 2. I don't need to count. It's fine. 6, 7. What? Triggered my PTSD. What did, oh, the pacer test. I actually saw some kids doing the pacer test like a few days ago because I work at a school. And I'm like, oh my god, I remember that. I think it's bread. It's not bread. My chat is brain rotted. Ray, how dare you? My chat is not brain rotted. They are very smart. Right, guys? Oh no, we're not. Okay, cheese. What was that punishment that we thought of again? It was, cutting off their Wi-Fi so his parents couldn't work? Is that what it was? The chat is so freaking Sigma. Colonel, if you don't stop that, I'm gonna make you upload more than 3 times a year. And then you'll be sorry. Cerebral atrophy. Ray is not brain rotted. I didn't say that. You don't see me chanting a Gen Alpha wizard spell. No! Okay. That's not very based. I'm so based too. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I like the size of... Yeah, that's a good size. Okay. Alright, let's go! I didn't mess it up this time. Actually, let me cut off this part because I'm afraid it might get tangled. Whee! This is like the failed bit. This looks like a lock. Okay. What's going on in chat? Okay. Oh, I'm still in top chat. How did that happen? Guys, remember to switch to live chat so you see all messages. Okay, did I miss any messages? Well, guys, remember that there is a cosmetic in TF2 called Pocket Polling, which is literally a Miss Polling doll that you can wear only if you're Scout, so... That's it. I'm gonna go wash Skibbity toilet to wash the rest of my brain. Okay, bye. I feel bad. Don't leave, please. I feel like a lot of people... No, you have so much to think for. That's actually a really good comeback to yes. I have a lot of people who, like, just pop into the streams to support me, but they don't actually want to watch the stream, which I get it. Like, I appreciate any support, honestly, even if it's just for a little bit. It means a lot. But it makes me go, like, they're probably gonna leave soon, so it makes me go... That's kind of depressing, I guess. No, please don't die. To who are you? Thank you for the hearts. Genuinely curious, how do we get the color on this crochet base? Is it wrapped around? Is that another 3D joke? What do you mean? Thank you, Nomad. Ever heard of lurking? I mean, I know you're always watching me, Denzel, so... I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Oh! How do you... It's not Scout, but if it was, I'd probably... The best way to make things look like what they are is just to keep it simple and focus on the main features. I bet if you looked at the colors I have, actually, you'd think it was Scout. Because, like, this brown kind of looks like his hair a lot. And this peach yarn over here looks more like a skin tone. And I have red as well. And I also have blue, which I don't think that would help. Well, maybe his eyes, but no, I wouldn't do his eyes. But if I was doing Scout, I'd probably make it, like, really simple so you could tell it's him. I'm not crocheting Scout. I'm so stupid, LMAO. I'm not telling you. You have to guess. That's the part. That's the thing. And I thought that it would be easy to guess, but apparently not. I guess I'm just going too slow. I want to, like, go faster so people can actually tell. I don't think it's gonna, like... I mean, it's only 6:38, so I might have a lot of time to crochet and get to a point where you guys can actually tell what I'm making. Okay. Holy crap, it's Scout from Team Fortune. Okay. Yeah, I see 2 colors on the screen, it's impossible for me to guess. I know, I'm sorry. Hopefully, yeah, the screen right now is very beige, including me and my desk, so yeah. But I'm trying to make a square as the base, and then I'm gonna build around it, and then you might see what I'm making. It is a character, yes. I only make, toys. I don't really make, like, clothes or anything like that. And I think a main reason why is, like, because, well, obviously I care more about characters than clothes. But, hold on. Drinking water. Ugh, I'm sweaty. But, what was I saying? You know what? I'm gonna turn the AC on higher, okay? Just for a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I come from, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty common thing with all families, but I will get yelled at if I touch the thermostat, especially in the summer. And unfortunately, I grew up with a parent that thought that 77 degrees was cold, so I was never allowed to touch it unless, you know, okay, whatever. But since I moved out and I went into a different house, I actually asked them, like, am I allowed to turn on the AC? And when they said yes, I said, like, how long am I allowed to keep it on? And, like, they said something crazy, like, whenever you feel like it. I'm like, holy shit. Anyway. It's not Minecraft Steve, but it does look like Minecraft Steve. Like, he's got the skin color, doesn't he? Thank you, Kayla. Very informative. It's an Ant from Ants. I hate that movie. Yeah, the freedom, for real. I'm still not used to it. I feel like I'm doing something bad by turning it on. But, I set it to 71, which I don't know if that's insane, but it's 74 in here. That's what the thingy says, but it's definitely not in my room. It's like the heat is distributed differently, so yeah. Hope you like snow cones! Nomad, I probably heard that from you and Ray at this point. You guys are, like, becoming the same person. What's Ants? It's a 1998 animated DreamWorks film it's largely said to be a ripoff of Bug's Life, or vice versa, when Disney and DreamWorks were first, Pixar and DreamWorks were first fighting and becoming rival companies. But it's a movie about an ant who works, he's a worker ant, and he wants more in life. He wants to be a war ant, but then he finds out that it's not all that's cracked up to be, and he goes on this big adventure with a princess. And I watched it as a kid, and I watched it as a grown-up, and I hated it both times. It's a butt-ugly movie, and, like, it has Sylvester Stallone in it. It has a lot of violence in it. I think it's, like, PG-13. And parents would, like, put it on for their kids and scar them for life, you know? Yeah, Christopher Walken. The only thing I like about it is the soundtrack, based. Okay, do you want me to explain the death scenes? Because I feel like it'd be interesting for people to know. You got a friend in me. Well, I don't... Oh, yeah, it is uncanny, because Colonel didn't know that we talked about it this morning, yeah. I feel so... Dude, Colonel... I'm so freaking happy you're staying in my stream. That means that you're, like, I don't know, you're enjoying hanging out with us, and that just makes me really happy, thank you. I have to make a square. Dude, I really hope I have enough yarn for this. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. Because I don't want to buy the same pack off Amazon again. I didn't like how thin it was, and now if I run out, I have to... Oh my god. Don't tangle into your other... Shoot, what happened? Did I crochet over this? No! Okay, wait. Yay, we fixed it. Oh, my thighs. Wait, no. Okay. In lurid detail. Yay! Colonel's gonna stay. You knocking the camera over, am I? Oh, it's a little crooked. Okay, we're good. So, I will explain all the death scenes in lurid detail. So, I think the most infamous one that sticks in a lot of kids' heads when they watch it is the scene after the war, because the main character, I forget his name, is probably like Aunt Drew or something. Wants to be a war ant, and he like kind of sneaks into the war, and he gets knocked into a pit as soon as the war starts. Oh yeah, his name is Z. Isn't that stupid? I do like the B movie, actually. He gets knocked into a pit as soon as the war starts and stays in the pit the entire war. After the war is over, he finally gets out, and everyone around him is dead, and you see all the dead ant bodies, and, like, they don't... I'm pretty sure they, like, don't sugarcoat it. Like, they're decapitated, they've got their arms and legs cut off, like, they're dead everywhere, and then he, like... Okay, and then he walks over to the decapitated head of his only friend, I think. I think that was Sylvester Stallone. So, yeah, his head is decapitated, and I think he starts talking. Yeah, he does look like Cillian Murphy. Yeah, which is creepy. Like, I think that DreamWorks does that, actually. They make their actors look like their characters. Oh, was it Woody Allen? It was Woody Allen, you're right. Okay. Guys, I think that Kayla was replaced by an AI bot or something, because it was getting weird. So yeah, the decapitated head of Sylvester Stallone starts talking, and then Z picks up the head, and then he keeps on talking, and that is disgusting. I hate that so much. When I first saw it as a kid and he started talking as a head, he was on the ground, and so I thought that he was, like, I don't know, buried up to his neck, but then Z freaking picks up the head, and I'm like, well, okay. Yeah, so that was the first thing that I remember. And the other one, guys, okay, Nomad, if you want to see a movie about animated ants, just watch Ant Bully. Okay, the ants in that movie are way prettier. Granted, it was made like 15 years later, but still. Yes, you should watch Ants just to see how bad it is, because holy frick. Okay, so the other thing that I remember that was really not great was they met. So I think this is a point in the movie where. Yeah, wait, oh, I hate to, but Stallone. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was the case. I thought, okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, didn't this guy, like, replace his spot as a worker ant and he was flirting with that other girl worker ant, you know? I wasn't sure. But thank you for clarifying that, Colonel. They met this wasp couple that I think that they were fighting with at first or something. And then, I think it was the lady wasp that got killed. She got stomped on by a shoe or hit with, like, a paper or something like that. Like, some people at the picnic killed her. And then they literally had her guts everywhere, and they had, like, gut physics, and she was smashed into guts. And then, like, the wasp husband started, like, crying and mourning over her dead body. And then, what's going on in the chat? We should watch it tonight. Kayla. Everyone's just making fun of Kayla. Everyone's just roasting Kayla. Yeah, and I think they didn't have time to process what happened because very shortly after they got kicked on a tennis ball. That might have been a B movie thing. I haven't seen it in a while, so. So that happens. And there was another scene that I really remember freaked me out was when they were interrogating Sylvester Stallone after they found out that Z took his place in the war. So they were like punching him and stuff like that, and like they made him all like bruise on his face, and like that scene was just really intense for like, I don't know, 7-year-old me. So yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep on crocheting until I'm tired. So we'll just see until, like, how I feel. Nomad. We're talking about the crappy ant movie cheese because, Denzel told me to describe all the deaths in lurid detail. And I always listen to Denzel. No. Cheesecake, you gotta play the theme song. I don't care if you get a copyright strike. It's only... No! I don't want to! What if I get striked? You can literally go watch it yourself. I don't want to do that. Sorry, I don't wanna. I mean, to be fair, I haven't listened to the soundtrack in a hot minute. No, Monica! Hush you! Thank you for clarifying you were joking. Wow/J. About that. Hey, Denzel, cheese just used it. Guys, he just gave me $15. This is why I listen to Denzel and no one else, is because he gives me money. That's a really... what that Stani Meanzel has tipped $15. This is a really funny story. Thank you for the donation. That was really nice. That's gonna, I don't know, that's probably gonna pay for my Wendy's or something. I need to stop. Don't say that, Colonel. You're making me sound like a sellout. I'm just kidding. Don't sus face me. Okay? Oh my god, you guys suck. Burn down a Wendy's, okay? I'm JK. No, but seriously, thank you. Kayla, how many times can you do that until we decide that it's spam? Just saying. Wow, okay, listen. I don't know about you. I feel like the double up of the yarn gave this a really interesting texture. I mean, it's kind of gappy, but still, it looks pretty good. Cheese, not you too. It's not spam. I'll be the judge of that. Bro, I have no idea what this is still. It's okay. I'm gonna make a square, and then after that, I think you'll start figuring it out. Scout's got a few holes in his head, Rip. Who'da thunk? I need to drink water. Scout got a nobotomy, a neobotomy, a lobotomy. I think you have lobotomy, cheese. Got him. You underestimate my ability to have a case of marble brain. Why was that so hard for me to read? Oh. Ches. Underestimate. Underestimate? Okay. Chaz and Kawa. It's like, guys, it's a better duo than Sam and Cat. Under Sesame. Under Sesame Seed. Okay, well, hold on, let me see how many rows this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have to do 2 more, I think. Cheese to meet you. I'm cheesed to meet you too. Dude, I miss SFM animating. I know, like, I don't know, when I think about all the things I have to do, like, finishing the video that I was doing for the channel isn't one of them, which is sad. Well, luckily I did get more freelance work, so that's been like my #1 priority. I'm having some technical difficulties with one of them right now, so I haven't been able to start it yet. But that's where my mind has been at. It's so crazy because I feel like no one wants to do anything during the summer. Because, like, as soon as summer hit and, like, all the work dried up, and, like, it sucked even more because I was not working at the school anymore, so I literally had nothing to do all day. But, like, yes, like, when summer ended, it's like, well, okay. You got this cheesecake? Thank you. Did bro not respond? What? We all say open sesame, but no one says closed sesame. Was that important? I'm sorry, that was really mean. I'm sorry. Did bro not respond? He said that, sorry, I just got what you meant, like the other guy, not you. He said that since he was having trouble uploading the file that would fix everything, he would need another day. Like, I said, well, if Google Drive isn't working, use this site, which I've used it before and it's worked fine, so I'm like, maybe if he uses that, it'll be okay. But he's been going through some personal stuff, and I don't want to rush him. Like, honestly, I really wish that he would, you know, help me out, but, like, I don't want to seem like I'm being insensitive, even though I'm kind of on a time limit here. So I'm just leaving him alone. Like, he followed through the other times, so I'm just gonna leave it alone for a bit. Besides, it's Saturday. SFM burnout sucks big time. Dude, I mean, One of them is in SFM, but yeah, I haven't actually animated in 3D in a hot minute. So, and also I'm working on stuff for a second YouTube channel as well, so that takes up a lot of my time. I have to get back on that in a bit because I need to make another video for it. I've kind of given up on monetizing this channel, honestly. Unfortunately, I just don't really see it happening. But thank you to my patrons. I really appreciate that. Yeah, my second channel, PewDiePie. Yeah, it's kind of unknown. Imagine not uploading frequently. I could never. Okay, I'm gonna like name drop here for a second, but I was able to do voices for Hyped Scoot for one video of his, which was really cool. But since then, he's asked me to do a couple more voices. I don't really know if or when he's actually gonna put those videos out, but like, the reason why he asked me was because Farron's actually referenced me to him. And I'm not a voice actor, but he knows that I'm a girl, so... And it's hard to come by girls in the TF2 community, so yeah. Okay, guys. We have our square. Hyped my goat? Yeah, hyped your goat. Yeah, he did. He let me do some voices for him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad that the other two things I did voices for him for haven't been public yet, because I want to be featured in more of his stuff. It's really fun and nice and cool, so... And I never charge anyone for voice work because I don't really consider myself a voice actor, so it's not really something I want people to pay me for. I can only do one voice. It's not a Minecraft or blog. I can only do one voice and it's my voice. Alright, let's get started here. I learned how to do this for the Hantiumi crochet, so now I know how to do cubes. So, all I have to do is flip this. We're gonna start building up in the round, right? Oh, oops. How'd you get lines? How'd lines go? Yeah, it went really good. I liked all of them, and he did too. So thank you a lot for that. It really helped because I would have never been able to think of it myself. I don't play video games, so it's kind of hard for me to know what people say and those things. You look like a Minecraft dirt block. He is my son, my boy. Yay! Okay, that's gonna sound really weird, but I gave him a son. God. and it's true. I gave him a baby boy, a bouncing baby boy. He's made a yarn, and he likes to catch fish. Out of that, pardon. You what? Oh my god, I can't laugh too hard. It's gonna make me hotter. It's already so hot in here. Crochet. My head hurts to make my head. Sorry. I'm dying. What was just that shit? Oh, you know what I have to do, actually? I have to do in one loop only to get that, fold shape. Would you repeat it with Mike? No! You can do it yourself. I feel like I missed the chat. I suggest making a bunch of shorts, save the videos, and release every other day. Make a TikTok where you release your other content and drop them to YouTube. That sounds like a lot of work off-brand, Ginger. And what I'm doing already is already working, so I don't really think I'm gonna do that. But I appreciate the tips. I didn't know Cheesecake had a kid. He's not my kid. He has, Denzel has full custody. What else is here? Anyway, back to business, yeah. Yeah, so if I only crochet in... I get the bucket hat on the weekends! If I only crochet in single loops, it's gonna give me a nice folding look. I don't really know if that makes any sense, but you'll see. She's a girl who claims that I'm the one. The kid is not my son. It is a lot of work, but that's what I've been doing for a long form. I need to get back into making shorts. Has that worked for you, Ginger? I see a lot of the non-huge but like okay YouTube channels that I see that usually do long form content. Hello, puppy. That usually do long form content, make shorts for that reason, and I never really see it really working that well. And I think that's just because their normal audience isn't really used to that content. I make a lot of shorts and they always do really well. Oh, good for you, Cheese. My shorts also do pretty well, but unfortunately I only upload like once a year. So that's the problem. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Sorry. Not always, but... Whee! I hate the formatting videos for shorts. Annie is fine, stop asking about her. Shorts have the capacity to do well, but they aren't as sustainable. I know, yeah. Aspect ratios are doo-doo, especially for SFM when you can't really set your aspect ratio to whatever the heck that is. I've been able to kind of make it work. I make like a 1920, no, it's a 1080 by 1920 fill frame thingy. And I'll like kind of I'll align it with my viewport so I can kind of frame it without having to use frame. Oh, actually, that didn't make any sense, but what... Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'll do is I'll go into Photoshop. I have like this black bar thing I'll use, and I will make the window for it in the photo viewer the same size as a viewport editor. And I'll use the black animatable black bar asset from the workshop and line it up with those black bars. And then I'll use that as a reference. That's what I'll do. If your Wi-Fi is tweaking, shorts do well for me, but I don't make them often enough, so I got also got several subs I can confirm. Oh, I see. That's cool. I can't lock in and make decent long form. I mean... You're definitely not going to be able to make a long form animation. That's impossible unless you want to, like, I don't know, dedicate 4 years of your life. So, exactly, that ain't happening. Hold on, I gotta kick this guy. Sorry, I have, like, my YouTube chat closed. I shouldn't, though. So I can do things like... that. Goodbye! Oh yeah, you made that really cool puppet soldier short. I remember that. Wait, what do you mean done on its side? You rotated your camera? Is that what you did? You made everything sideways? You killed your dad? Stop. Oops. Shoot. Guys, random question, who else just loves... Oh, you mean... It's like Scout, but yandere, which is weird because... It is. No kernel. What do you mean, no kernel? Denzel... It's not... Ass Pancakes is an old Gmod character, which is like an alternate version of Scout who likes to kill everyone and lives in a soda bunk can. And also he has a rainbow hammer as his main weapon. And he looks like he hasn't slept in 6 centuries. That's very interesting. I don't really know if that method would be better than what I did, Colonel. Hi, Wavy! Yeah. It is annoying. I mean, we find workarounds. Help me, Jack? What you talking about? Oop. Can I find the loop here? Nope. Oh well. That's okay. You guys tell what it is yet? I hate when I'm trying to crochet a loop into something and it just doesn't, the hole doesn't exist. Okay, well, we'll use this one. Because the problem I had last time was that I didn't put in the same amount of stitches on this side as the other side. But I think this looks okay. Alright, we'll keep on going and hopefully it'll start getting its shape. It's not a Minecraft Steve! Why would it be a Minecraft Steve? I don't play Minecraft. I don't have any, like, little brothers who play Minecraft or parents whose kids play Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Oops. Okay, well I skipped that stitch, but I needed one there, so let's try that again. Cheese, flint and steel. It's not a cookie. Terraria Steve. It's not Terraria Steve either. Have you guys seen that video where someone was making lava chicken in real life and they like basically used ground chicken to like get the shape of it? And it supposedly tasted really good, and I'm sure it did, but I don't know, like I eat ground beef all the time, but the idea of ground chicken, especially even though I eat chicken nuggets, I don't know, it just ew. Still, like even though I know I eat it, it still grosses me out. Your male Minecraft Alex, you're literally just a ginger with a square jaw. That's when people say something like, you look like Aquafina, and I'm literally just Asian. How was my knuckles cracking, by the way? Oh, and ground poultry is just foul. Get out. Which side is this working? I think it's this one. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can keep on going around and around and around, and eventually it should be a cube. IDK about ground chicken, I'm more familiar with wall chicken. That is a reference. Hi, Sparkly Juice. Welcome to the stream. Knuckle cracking ASMR. I feel like people would hate that. Okay, now that we have done the first row, I can crochet normally now. Do you guys like the little crab crochet on the thumbnail? Ray made that for me last minute. It's so cute. I didn't know ground beef was called English in English until a few months ago. I only knew it by the Spanish name. god. Okay, so the table is stabbing my arm. You can see that is not... That's literally just me doing this over and over and over. And so I'm gonna bring my wrist down because I'm tired of that. El Gran Beef. Yes, no, it's not Yarn Cube, man. What the freak are you talking about? The thumbnail is cute. Yes, very cute. The table should switch to the revolver instead of repeatedly trying to face stab you. What are you talking about? I sounded so pissed off. Ew, I hate gun spies. Oh, we're talking about the TF2s. Alright. See, I don't play TF2 either. Surprisingly. Cheese, I used to be a spy main. Oh no, we're gonna crucify Cheese again. Why does Cheese keep on catching strays in this stream? My god, it keeps happening. Well, wall stabbing. No, wait, I'm sorry. Stab. I'll Uber charge you. Aww. Are you sure this will? Are you sure this will? Oh wait, no, that's heavy. Sorry. I don't even. I have no idea. Guys, did you notice that I raised my stream tip goal by $5? Inflation, right? I'm gonna, like, complain to Foso about his chat members trolling my chat. Even though I know that it's not really his fault. I'm like, your friends bullied me. Inflation hitting Denzel Hart. Yes, my only tipper. Thank you. Inflation did what? Terrible things. I will not get into it here. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Wavy tipped me once. I'm sorry, Wavy. Thank you. Heavy is the inflation that empties my wallet. Meet the... wait, what was that? Income! Meet the chat. Warning, it's weird, yeah. I said that Wavy was, no, I said that Denzel was my only tipper, and that wasn't true, Wavy, because you tipped me before as well, so I said sorry. Income medic help! No! 9! I wonder how many rows I have to do before this is tall enough. It's strange that, like, I don't see an indent here, but I do over here. Like, did I do this wrong? I almost want to start over just because it doesn't look right. I mean, I think I kind of got it, but You guys can see what I mean, right? It looks like a friggin' hamburger patty. This corner is more defined than this one right here. And it's bothering me. Ooh. Cheesecake was busy doxing you. Colonel, I was? Colonel never gave me $1 million, but he gave me his attention, which is nice. $1 million custom tool cheesecake. What that means? It's not a wicker basket, Denzel. True, she did. What? What you mean? Are you saying that true I did? Because I didn't give you anything. Oh, I gave you an animation of your nipples sparkling. Well, that wasn't really me. That was Farron's. He edited in post. Who's Schlep? Oh, Schlep. Yeah, that guy. I had to move out to remote Australia. What are you talking about? You live there. You're from there. What do you mean? Genuine questions. Do you need steady hands to crochet? No. I was gonna donate $1, but I had to log in. I don't feel like logging in. You're good. It's fine. Oh my god! Hype Scoot is here! Wait, Jabbers Inc. is here! Hi! No, it's not! It's not Scout! But I wouldn't blame you for thinking that. Dude, where'd they come from? Yeah, I think Jabbers is also from Australia. Hi, Bird Scout. New people in the chat, wow. Thank you for joining, Hyped. I was just talking about you earlier and just how you had me in your videos, and that was really cool. And I was also complaining about how the other two I helped you in haven't come out yet. Yeah, Jabbers and Colonel are both Australian. It's not a full house, but I'm really appreciative that my chat makes it feel like it is, because, like, sometimes you get, like, a chat with a lot of people and just, like, no one's talking. The message average is crazy, especially in the last stream, I think, because it was so crazy. I think I got something like 3,000 or 4,000 chat messages. Bye, Cheese, have a good night. Hype Scoot is here! Hype Scoot is in my chat! Ah! No, I'm pretty sure there are people from other countries. I know Hype Scoot isn't in either of those countries. I know where he's from, but I don't know if other people know, so I'm not gonna say it. Also, Denzel is not in the US or Australia as well, is it? I think I might need to do a BRB soon, but it'll only be for like a minute. How are y'all doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Jabbers is a patron of mine. Thank you, Jabbers. My thighs are showing. I don't really know how I feel about that. But it's really hot in here. You're from Earth? Shoot, I'm from there too. Nah, I'm from Pier? Hi, Brielle! You made it. Cool. I hope you didn't have to stay up like crazy late. Look at that. I mean, it's alright, like... Why are we crying? I live in the 2-4 sink. Wow, what a small town. I can't believe all of us from Earth Wild. That's it, you're going to Brazil? No! Send him to Detroit. I live in Scoutland where the land is full of scouts. That sounds kind of like a nightmare. Like, one's okay. Have you guys seen the Gmod movie, Scout Con? I love that one. That's hilarious. I love that one. Where everyone is scout. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch. It's so good. Not if the scouts are all shirtless. What? What do you mean? Wait. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Wavy would kind of be into that. I don't think he'd mind. I don't think he'd mind. Oh, by the way, I gotta say, okay, so I'm gonna name drop Alax here for a second. I don't think it's confidential, but they've been working on an enhanced scout model for a long time, and it's just been kind of like an on and off project thing. But the scouts are not shirtless, Jabber. Ooh, ooh. He's only. I swear to God. Wait. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about Alax for a bit. They showed me some really cool, like, work in progress pictures for their enhanced scout model, and I think that part of it is where you can do a body group to where he can be shirtless, or he was just using that as like a base for other outfits, or like to make it so that he doesn't have like holes in his shirt or whatever when you turn. But I was looking at it, and like, that is like 100% the same model that's on the workshop that comes in that set where everyone's shirtless. And I've always like thought that his pecs look so weird. Like, and this isn't shade to Alax because he didn't even make the model, he's just reusing it, but like, his pecs are way too high. Like, they should be lower. Like, am I the only one who's noticed that? Monica, leave! No. That's a little weird. Ray, if Ray pops in, that means you're being a little weird. That means you gotta stop. But Fortress 2 moment! Oh God. Sometimes it's good to think before you speak. Anyway. Yeah, I just had to say that. I don't know if anyone ever thought that or noticed that. That his pecs look too high. Bird Scout, we need Scout in his underwear for TF2. Okay. His pecs double jumped above his sternum. True! Oh my God. Yeah, that explains it. Eek. Freaking simps. Are you talking... Guys, I don't even know if we're simping for Scout or Wavy anymore at this point. They're gonna fix that in the update. I don't know. I mean, it's been the same model for... I don't think anyone has ever made a different one, so... One thing I do like about the shirtless models is how much, like, detail they put into the textures. Like, I like all the scars and the body hair. Tick-tock, heavy like a Brinks truck, looking like I'm tip-top. Scowie. Guys, I think I'm gonna do a BRB. Fix his pecs. That, I really wish I could, but I don't really know how to do models. The hairline is a texture thing, so. Also, I don't really have any content ideas for Scout without a shirt. So there wouldn't really be a point. MF demo moment, fun fact, I used to use this nude model for that, not a big fan. What? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that fun fact. I've seen videos on YouTube where I look at the model, I'm like, yeah, that's not from the workshop. Bro had to go somewhere else. Beach episode. I mean, I don't have any ideas for a beach episode. If I did, though, there would be spy crabs. That sounds like a really cute video, but it also sounds like it'd be really long and a lot of work. I honestly, I had this like pet peeve where Scout's viewport model hands looked so much better than his normal model hands. And I don't know if any of you have noticed that. I really don't like how his hands look. Like, I know they're supposed to look like bandages, but they don't. But in the viewport model, they look really good. They actually have, like, texture, and they look like real bandages. But then I don't like the hands in the viewport model hands. They look too soft. Like, his fingers are supposed to be, like, big french fries, like, chunky blocks. But in the viewport model, they look too normal. So I actually did go on the site that shall not be named to figure out if the model had the right hands or not, and it did. I think I remember that I didn't like the fact that the hands were the wrong hands, but the viewport model hands were like Frankenstein on his body. I'm crocheting something until you figure it out what it is. No one has guessed it yet. I don't want to tell you yet. Colonel, you can, like, not make that face at me, cause, like, you literally just admitted to the same freaking thing, so... Yeah. It's not Minecraft, Steve! I need to do a BRB. It's not a dirt block. Ooh. I don't know if I'll have enough yarn. Dang. Well, no, actually, we're gonna keep on going. Sunken cost fallacy, y'all. Okay, I will BRB. I'll be right back. Colonel, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Sorry. I'm not gonna use the screen because I'm lazy. Okay, what happened? What did I miss? Oh my god, you guys... Hold on. Minecraft Steve, yeah, blah blah blah, broke a BRB, shall you give some hints? They were, I know, holy crap, jabbers. Man, you need to take 1 minute BRB 1 minute ago. Y'all haven't guessed enough for hints. True! You've only guessed like 3 things. Table stream, yippee! Bug, bean, microwave, juice, table, moth, ant. I think we killed her, guys. Krill. Hey, table, what's your TF2 class? Monica spamming. Monica, please don't spam. Gouda, blah blah, Scrumpy. Monica, not now, I'm trying to guess. Enough guesses for 1 hint. Hippo. Don't forget the crochet hook in the top corner. She's like, our mom comes back and says, oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? Why are we spamming Gouda in the chat? Gouda, more like Bada. I knew who said that without looking at who said it. What does that say about you? Okay. Let's get back to what we were doing. I'm surprised that none of you have guessed this yet. Well, to be fair, only a few of you are from the server, and I don't think you'd know unless you were from the server. Thank you, Onyx Laugh, whatever. Sorry, I know you're not watching. I get, like, notifications. Bye, no, man. I get notifications for, people subbing to my channel. And it's like, they're probably just watching the shorts, and which I appreciate, but they're not watching my stream. I think it's cooled down. I used to be Spider-Man. Watch yourself. Wait! What are we waiting for? God damn it. How did you know? I'm sad. You guessed it. Okay, well, not really. Okay. It got solved. It got solved. Yeah, it's Box Lady, guys. It's Box Lady. You got it. I used to be a pyroman, so watch yourself watching me watching yourself. I was guessing. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I mean, now that you look at it. The funny thing is that I'm pretty sure that Box Lady has a red shirt because of Scout. Because, like, back when Ray first made the character, she was a Scout simp. So, like, that was one of her main traits, was that she loves Scout. Cheesecake and I have the Minecraft. No! Don't wanna. Don't tell me what to do. I mean, you're only my stream audience. Come on. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Not about the not making Minecraft stuff, but yeah, I'm just kidding. I really hope I have enough yarn for this. I think I will. I think I will. Because I really don't want to buy more of the same yarn because I hate it. I'm never buying this again. Honestly, though, I don't think I could have found a better deal, though. Because I needed, like, 4 color. No. Well, I needed brown and I needed, like, a skin color. And this came in, like, the same pack for, like, not that much money. Yeah, her old shirt actually said Scout. Because she was so obsessed with Scout. Yeah, you made a 3D model of her, which was really cool. That was good. That's true trivia time. Scout was the main reason I put red shirt on Box Lady to go with the red team. Yep. Cool. Blue Scout ain't getting no love. We only associate red shirt. I'm sorry. I mean, my channel, we don't really acknowledge the blue team. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. You're making a nest for a baby bird. That's really sweet, honestly. I would love to do that. I actually tried once, but it didn't work out. Because we have a lot of doves around here that suck at building their nests. And a lot of the time their babies will fall out of their nests. So I did try to foster a baby bird once, and it didn't really end up working out, which is sad. I don't think I'll never be able to try again, because there's a lot of doves around here. So probably someday. Oh yeah, I forgot Hype Scooty's Red Scout. I mean Blue Scout. I feel bad now. Aww. You used to rehab baby bird. That's so cute. I love that. I love birds so much. Is it just me? Or have I noticed that, like, all the best animal rehab places are in Australia? Like, they have those really cool bat rehab things. And they, like, you know, they take care of kangaroos. Aww, tawny frog babies. That's great. Sparkly juice. I mean, they've been in official trailers, you know, like where they get their butt kicked by the red team. That counts, right? I mean, all the Meet the Teams have them in them. You do? That's so cool! That's so cool. Do they do that as payment to make sure that animals don't kill them? Anyway. Hats off to you, that's awesome. I love reptiles, that's so awesome. Danke. That's off to you, bro. That's a long time. 2016? That's almost 10 years ago. Sorry if I made everyone feel old by saying that. Yo, reptiles off to you, bro! Oh god, it is, we're old. Yeah! We're old. I am old. We're all unks. Not you, Monica. You're not. You're like younger than us. Hi, love. The stream. Oh. I thought that love was like you were calling me love. Not hi, I love the stream. I think that okay, I have to finish making this square until it's like tall enough, and then I have to make another for the top to cover it. Commas save lives. Save you from embarrassment. Let's eat, Grandma. Guys, a colon can totally change a sentence. I'm waiting to see if you guys know that one. Let's eat, Scout. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, that's a pretty good job. I know that joke, LMAO. Hi, Kurt! Guys, it's my Scout voice actor. He's been gone for like 70 years. He's finally back. He wasn't doing any content for months and months. He was on vacation visiting his beloved, and we were very sad about it, but he's back now! So everyone say welcome back, Kurt. Sorry I haven't had you do anything for me in 7 months. I don't know if it's been that long. It's only been like 3. A wild Kurt has appeared. I like cooking for my family and vegetables. What? Long time no time. What? Yay, everyone's saying hi, Kurt. Bye, Ray. Sleep well. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest. You sent me a script right before I left. Yeah, so I did, and I was gonna work on that video after the one I was working on now, and unfortunately my Pauline voice actress never got back to me. And I probably just need to give her a nudge or something, but I haven't bothered to just because I don't need the lines yet. I don't know. I'm also like kind of rethinking on if I really want to make that video, you know? Like, do I want to make it with the mom instead? Because I feel like that would also be funny, and I'm already doing a lot of Pauling stuff. So yeah. But I'm pretty sure that Jinkles could do a good Scout mom voice, because they did a really good like Femme Scout voice. You're telling me you didn't... I mean... Dude, I got celebrities in my chat. I'm so cool. Eee! Sorry. Sorry. So Kurt, were you jiggling for Miss Pauling? No, he wasn't, because he didn't do the voice of Scout in that video, because that audio is taken from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So technically, Andy Samberg was jiggling for Miss Pauling. Hey, that's really interesting. Next time, keep it to yourself. Oh my god. I was not jiggling for Miss Pauling, angry face. That is a sentence. Oh. Did I miss any messages? I don't think so. Alright. I think we're all caught up. You have identified a sentence. Woo! Guys, I think I'm gonna make it. Oh, the dogs are moving. I wonder if that means that they're back. The landlords, I mean. Wavy and I are at the cool table. Yeah, I'm gonna be making videos again, especially having done my first live stream earlier today. I am so excited. I really hope that that you got that content itch to scratch, if you know what I mean. Because the stuff you make is pretty cool. And I really gotta get back on my animation stuff, and I did explain earlier in the stream why I wasn't at the moment. But yeah, sometimes I really just miss animating, and I'm like, why do I not do that more? Soldier's here. Hi, Soldier. Are you eating a bowl of paste? What the frick are you talking about, bro? Ugh. Hey, Soldier, don't call us maggots, did he? He didn't yet. Soldier's back from the dead and reporting for duty. I have a bunch of people whose animation have gotten permission to dub over. That's so cool! I'm so excited! I hope most of it's TF2. Yeah, provide some scouts. Imagine not animating uploading frequently. Could never. Of course, Denzel have the purple glue stick. Yum, grateful. You guys are like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna voice Kazuo Saiki and I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. That's cool. No one ever replied to me saying that. I mentioned that, hey, does anyone else think that Scout's pecs are too high? And no one acknowledged that me saying that, and you finally do. And it's like, now. The frick? You wouldn't get it? Yeah, I don't think I would. I wish I did. I wish I was cool. I wish I was one of the boys. What? Really? No, not about his pecs. Just about him being shirtless. Bye, Kurt. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, even though it's really crazy time for you right now. Have a good night. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well that. No! No, they're not! They're not! Do I have to pull the image up and show you? Because I made my own shirtless Scout model, and I made the pecs normal. I made sure to make it normal in that one, and there's a big difference because I made them normal. And I used real human bodies as reference, so... there. I'm one of the boys. I don't like girly stuff. You want receipts? Did I? Okay, I'm pretty sure I did try to make my own scout model like a year ago at this point, and I uploaded some pictures of it onto my community tab. But I don't remember if I posted I think I did post a non-shirt version on there. Let me scroll and see. Scroll. All the way down. It was a pretty new post. It was like towards the beginning. And I did want to make like my own model like for Maya. But oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Yes, I did post. Wait, yes, I did post his body, not shirted. Oh God. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Wait, what's the chat saying? I'm a visual learner. I don't even know what they look like. I'm gonna have to show Scott's specs. I know what you are. You just put the Yarloos in them. Simp. Wait. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, I'm fine. Right. Okay, let me pull up the display capture. Okay. Okay, so this was back. It says 1 year ago, but I don't know when 1 year ago. Oh no! Okay, I'll just use this. So this is like, I can't even see the chat right now. Let me read it. This is on my community tab. I don't need to send it to people. They can find it themselves. This is my model of Scout that I was trying to make to look good. I wanted it to look like kind of detailed, and I know that the reason why Valve doesn't make details like this, and they don't need to, but like I wanted like nice details and stuff. So, I have like the wraps. I was complaining about how much I hated the wraps, and I made them look more realistic, and they have like a gauze texture on them and stuff. This is in Blender. And you can see that, yeah, that's his back. Yeah, the knuckle dimples, I know. I gave like his hands details and stuff. You can see his wrist. Shut up, Colonel! Oh my God, you knocked my camera down. Okay, well you can't see it luckily because my... Okay, yeah, so that's his back. And that's his front. So, there you go. It's real. I made it. You're welcome. I worked on it for a long time. Zing! Camera down? Okay. Wait, no, I actually do have one where it's like the lower half of his body, but... Get your mind out of the gutter. I ain't doing that shit. Just scroll all the way down again. Frick. Nice pecs, bro! Okay. Where are we? Scroll. My community tab is awesome. Okay, so here's the second half. I remade the pants, so the pants are like really nice, and they have like nice wrinkles and stuff. Yes, I sculpted the trapezius. And I made like laces for his shoes, and I added like dirt on his shoes, and he has like his socks are ribbed. Ah! That shocked me for a second even. Oh my God. I'm waiting for the chat. Should I show it again? Should I show it? Yeah, okay. Scout legs jump scare. Scout. Hi, Missin. Oh, you walked in on a weird time. We're blessed. We are blessed every day that Jesus is free. No. Anyway, yeah, that's I made that. So I never actually ended up using that model because, and the reason, if you've noticed, the only part of his body you haven't seen is his face, which was because I couldn't get it right. Cause like he has a very specific look to him, and even though I used the model from Valve, I like ripped it from Valve and I tried to like redo the topology with like a constraint on it. And yeah, no, I was looking at like marathon runner legs to like try to sculpt these. I don't know if you can see it, but the muscle groups are there. No, because I couldn't get it to look right, and if it didn't look right, then I didn't want it at all. And his face is very, it's very specific, and I just couldn't get it. And there was a whole bunch of reasons why it never worked. Like, his face flexes in SFM work differently than they do in Maya, and I couldn't like set them up correctly, and because of that I couldn't really get the expressions to be on model, so it just kind of gave up. So like unironically could buy this model from you. What? Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, so that's that. Hope you found that interesting. Denzel, I don't know why you'd want that. Honestly, if you wanted to take the model and do something with it, I feel like that would be really cool. I mean, like, I don't think that you could get the face to work right, though, so. My boyfriend is jealous of what? Of you? Looking at Scout's legs? Huh? Yeah, oh! Okay, well, yeah, no, I'll give it to you for free, bro. I don't care about, selling it. But I'm just, like, wondering what you'd even do with it. 'Cause, without the head, you can't really know what you do to make the face look normal, 'cause I couldn't do it, so. You're he's jealous of Scout's thigh game. I did put a lot of effort into those thighs. Repackage with face. That would actually be incredible if you could do that, because I couldn't, and I was really sad that I couldn't. I'll send it to you after the stream. I'm curious to see what you could do with it. Headless Horseman Scoutman. Did I miss any messages here? They call me a soda popper because... Bro! That's crazy. Head hacking? That could work, but not for the shirtless model, because you could see the neck seam. But then again, I don't really have any uses for a shirtless model right now, so... But then again, I put a lot of effort into the shirtless model, so I didn't want to show it off. He's like subsurface scattered and everything. And bump mapped. He's subsurface scattered and bump mapped and texture painted. And like, that's it, because I don't know how to do anything else. Scout is a model. Where's the hat? They call me a force of nature because my nature is like, bruh. Thank you for the shirt. Y'all are crazy. They call me Wavy. I don't care who they are. We call you Wavy. Wavy, because we don't want to call you your real name, because that is not okay on the internet. They won't leave me along? What? The voices? The voices won't leave you alone, maybe. Oh. But yeah, I mean, that model has normal pecs, unlike the one that everyone uses, so... Pecs too high. Denzel just doxed Wavy? Wait, what? Where? No, it's not! What happened to the 3 cheese pizzas? Y'all would never get mad at me for having to go to the bathroom, right? Oh, that was really mean of me to say. Denzel knows why I said that. I'm not gonna out them on stream. But you know, if you know, you know. Go piss, girl! Wait. Does Wavy hate Mondays? My baby flies. What? Sparkly. Yo. My chat's crazy. I will in a second. Just let me finish this row. What Denzel crying emoji? How long have we been streaming? 2 hours? That sounds about right. Okay, I'll be right back. How hot is it out right now? Let's see. 69 degrees out? Oh man, I gotta turn off the AC. Okay, thank God. Got any games on your phone? I only have Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. What the frick is the new Hank Hill app? Hold on. What did I miss in chat? I ate those food. I'm your Tamagotchi, so happy that you love me, and we should be together forever and ever. Contacts for cheesecake. These are all I know, Sparkly. It's still insane. What do you mean? Oh my God, it's another cheesecake 20. What does that mean? Yo, bro, phone on camera. I know. Nuke the VOD home. I don't care. I didn't wait. I don't think I showed anything. I have anger dubs. That's my OC, Sparkly. I got it from Art Fight. Can you play funny bird video? I don't really know if that would be ethical. Play Wonderwall. You're my Wonderwall. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I think that we can stop now. But now we have to crochet the bottom so I can sew it. Let me weave this end in real quick before I do that. I said maybe? What is that? Hi, Unknown. Dude, I'm excited now. I want to see what you do with that model. Because, like... Okay, I'm gonna try to list all the problems I remember having with it and why I gave up. Because I tried so many times. So, like I said... One of the most important things to me about Scout's model is his face. And it's not just like how it looks, you know, when it's not being used, but all of the expressions that are made. I think in Blender you call them shape keys, and in SFM they're called face flexes. In Maya they're called blend shapes, and they all use a similar system, but the way that SFM does it is a little different from Maya, and I'll try to explain how. Might be kind of complicated though. But, okay, first of all, is this actually... Yeah, it's fine. I think that's box enough. Okay. Where was I? So the problem is that in SFM, and I don't know this for sure, but this is just what I've gathered, is that all of the different face flexes are combined with different combinations of face flexes to make sure that the face flexes flex properly without clipping or, you know, not working with each other. And because of that, they have to make like 100 different ones. And they're all triggered depending on the slider that you slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me see the chat here. Crochet. I don't believe that anybody feels. Frells. Thank you, Rebo. The most important part of Scout's model to me is his face, and it's not just when it's being used. What? Shut up! School is called Oh No No God, it's freaking weak. Yeah, it's not just that though. Yeah, correctives. It's kind of like correctives, and I think that's what that is. Thank you. That's really nice, Rebo. Thank you. Because the model shape keys are read separately while the SFM, they're put on the side that goes left and right. Yeah, and I can't do that in Maya. It's completely different. So what I did try to do, I tried to only keep the face flex shapes that were the main ones. It wasn't like a combination of the others. But what ended up happening was that when I tried to use them, they didn't flex correctly. I was dealing with like clipping and all that, and just it didn't look right. And not even to mention like the eyes. So, Colonel, you sound like you know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. As if I've never heard of her. Hey, for sure. Y'all are funny. Okay, hold on. This is a little too big, methinks. Sounds like a nightmare. It is a nightmare, and that's why I gave up. It's hard when the two systems make it so different, so I can't really set it up myself. But yeah, when I tried to hook the blend shapes up in Maya, they didn't really, why did I, like, undo some chains just to redo them? It didn't really work out. And I tried to do, like, a hybrid thing where I would put joints in his face and hook up blend shapes as well. And that didn't work because I suck at rigging faces, especially mouths, from scratch. And I gave up. And another problem is that I initially wanted to make a new model for Scout's head, but because his old head is all in tries. And I know that in game engines and stuff, triangles is like the standard, but in animation softwares, it's not really. You know, I don't really like them. It makes modeling hard. So I tried to remake his face with quads, and I kind of basically just constrained the original mesh and quad rod on top of it to make, like, it basically mimic the shape of the model underneath. Let me read the chat real quick. I don't know what I'm talking about, lol. It's proxies from seeing friends work on models. It's a headache I could never. I'd most every shape of the face and maintain the shape piece as best I can. Try to quad, say aloud in the back. Yeah, actually, I did try to. So, but what ended up happening when I rebuilt the face was that it didn't look like Scout, because a big part of the Valve art style is how blocky everything is. And I love that, and I wanted to keep that. But because I was using quad draw and I was making it high poly, I couldn't really mimic that look. So what I ended up trying to do was I took the original mesh from Source and then I put it in Blender and used their try to quad hotkey. And it worked for the most part, but there was some it didn't work on, and it just made the topology really bad and really bad for rigging. So that didn't work. But another problem is that even if I were able to make, because if I want to take the original head and I want to preserve like all the shapes and stuff, I wouldn't be able to really do it exactly, because if I wanted to merge the original head onto another body model, if I wanted to have like the shirtless option, I would probably have to, I would have to, redo every shape key, because as soon as you change the topology of a model, the shape keys don't work anymore. So that is the issue, and that is why people do a head hack on the shirtless Scout model. That is what Colonel did for his Buff Fortress 2 video. He head hacked it, because the actual shirtless Scout model from the workshop only has the game faces on it as flexes, which is ass. What's going on in the chat here? Quad remesh if you want to pay money. Why not ask John Valve to do it for you? Who's John Valve? So yeah, there's a lot of issues with that, and there's a lot of reasons why I just couldn't do it. And that is why I'm so fascinated with people like Alax who can make enhanced models. Like, no wonder they're so busy all the time. Like, probably busy with work all the time, because they're the only thing they can do is, they're the only person in the world that can do what they do. That's what I was trying to say. I have like 12 shows. Shut up. Wait, couldn't you just join the models and line them up? It's just so annoying, Denzel, because when you're doing a head hack, like, you have to deal with, like, there's a neck scene, which is ugly, and, there's, like, 2 skeletons you have to worry about, and you can't always make one of them unselectable without making what you need selectable. And it's just, it's heavy. Like, I would rather have everything on one rig than have to deal with 2 to make it 1. Ray said that she was tired and now she's playing Peak? Wow! Sorry, I'm just kidding. They can do whatever they want. Okay, well then now you know. You don't have to... Hi, Startunes! Oh, not only enhanced models, but in the TF2 style, we're replicating this out. For real, for real. For real. I agree. And props to them, honestly, because I will totally understand if you're a lax and you don't talk to me for like a year because you're busy. Like, truly, you don't have any obligation to speak to me just because we talked a little bit. But, like, props to him for actually coming back and talking to me after that long. Because I wasn't really expecting to hear from him again. But he actually reached out to me after all that time, which is nice. Like, I really appreciate that. It's cool. Crucify? Guys, let's not crucify people. Why am I talking like this? I'm sorry if it's really annoying. I think that I was talking like it earlier because, I don't know, when I'm trying to get people to understand what I'm saying, I tend to, like, raise my inflection a lot more. I just feel like it makes me sound, like, clearer. I was trying to discuss something complicated, that's why I think we're doing okay. I think this is good. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm trying to make, like, another piece to cover it here. Guys, can we just get along? Well, you guys guessed it was Box Lady, so... I've been live for 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's only 8:11. I am hungry again, even though I ate dinner and had like a flan, because my landlord gave me a flan. By the way, I did tell Fuzu that his chat was bullying me earlier, and he's like, they're just being dumbasses. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. My nose! Ugh. Eat the Box Lady. You were a big fan of it. Also, flan is so freaking good. It was good. It was basically a cream brulee without the brulee, where the brulee was on the bottom, because they had like some sugar on the bottom. But I couldn't like take it out of the ramekin. It was like kind of, I had to eat it out of it instead. Put the cargo in the Box Lady. Transport the lady via moving van. I think I'll transport her via mail van. I don't really know how these things get shipped. Flan chat, flan, leche flan, my beloved. Yeah, milk flan. I don't know, I really like things like pudding, flan, custard. But I prefer the crust when it comes to tarts. I really love crust, and I told Denzel this, he knows. Flan to see flan. Flan is such a weird word. Final Fantasy. I don't know what flan is, but I bet it's Flanners. Yeah, Ned Flanders from Simpsons. I might end the stream just because I'm hungry. I don't know. Can't believe I've been crocheting for 2 hours. But I don't want to end the stream. I think I can finish this box part before I end. Is watching me crochet fun, you guys? I know that like the chatting is a big part of it, but do you actually find me crocheting interesting to watch? Hi diddly ho neighbor. Crochet some food and get some stream, then the stream can last forever. That's the second time that someone has told me to eat my crochet. Which I don't really think that that would taste very good. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching it. Oops. Gotta make sure both loops are in there. Crochet is free. Hey Lois, remember the time we crocheted Box Lady and that Ada? Cheesecake, could you stream the grass outside your home and some folks was watching? No, it's too dark for that. You can't see the grass right now. I haven't gone on a walk in so long because it's 100 degrees outside. God. It's like watching my Mima. Can I watch paint dry? That's so rude. Your crocheting sucks. I'd rather watch paint dry. Anyone else want to eat grass? I think that my chat is brain rotted. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. LMAO. That's not what I said. I'm putting my words in my beak. My beak. Wow. No, I get it. No, I'm sorry. I love you. Eating clay is better for you? Okay. Well, there are some, like, health nuts that say that it, like, can detox you or something. There's people eating clay on Etsy. They're like, wow, this is so delicious. I'm putting the lizards in the wizard gizzards. I wonder if Colonel listens to King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. I'm sorry if I said the order wrong again. I'm never gonna get that right, so sorry. Elephant Snow, what's up? Our King Gizzards, if you will. People eat rocks. Okay. Well, we're the Bully Busters, and we eat straight rocks. Something. I forget. Kidder Gizzard is the king that the lizard's wizard. Unfortunately, no. Aww. We listen and we don't judge. Denzel said, "Aw man," because you guys are both Australian, and he's like an Australian fan, but only because of that band, I think. I'm sorry if that's not true. I'm still not over the fact that, like, you rehab animals. That's so cool. I really love animals, especially birds and reptiles, but, like, that's a lot of dedication. Very admirable. I really do want to try raising a bird one day. I was doing a lot of research, and I don't really know if I'd be good at it. I never got the chance. But yeah. Hi, Comet. Nice to see you. Oh, Lux. Hey. Eat rocks and grass and clay. You might have pica. You might want to get and go and look into it. Denzel, I don't know. I feel like if I ever got a pet bird again, the first one would have to be a budgie, just because it's the only other bird I've ever taken care of. But I feel like doves would be really cool. Like, they're not loud, and they're really cute and smart, and they're funny, they're fluffy, and they're a little bigger than other birds, so you have more to pet. I really like doves. But I don't know, they do have bigger poops, so I would be worried about that. I would never want to put my pigeon in a diaper. Like, no offense to people who do, but I just wouldn't want to do that. With parakeets, like, I was never bothered when he went on me, because, like, it didn't really smell that bad, and, like, I was like, whatever. Dove's so smart, they know ribs grow back. I had a pet hermit crab. That's cool. I love budgies. Yeah, I love budgies. I do have a story about the budgie that I owned, because, like, I'm pretty sure that it was a pet that escaped its original owner, because we found it in the parking lot while I was in college, and it literally let my roommate carry it all the way home without flying away, so it was obviously, like, super tame. But he escaped after a while, which made sense. I mean, how did he get out of his first home, you know? I wasn't that upset, but yeah. His name was Jimbo. I mean, we named him Jimbo. Well, my friend called him Jimbo, and he was the one who always helped me with my, snake. He knew a lot about reptiles and raising reptiles and stuff. Who is leaving? Bye, Monica. Yeah, Jimbo, we called him. He was like a red and, no, not red. He was a yellow and green budgie. And he would hang out on my shoulder and do that really nice beak grinding thing that birds do when they're happy. Yeah, it was cool. Anyway, I'd like another one someday, but I don't think that I could ever get another pet until I can get my snake back. That's a whole nother story. I think we're almost done with this. I think I'm gonna log off when I'm done with this square. I'm looking at him right now. Okay. Yeah. If it's a ball python, it is a ball python! It is a ball python. I had him for 3 years. I raised him from a little baby. And he got, like, really big. And I miss him, but he's doing fine. This looks like a Wendy's patty. I think that this is done. I know, right? They're the cutest snakes ever. Okay. I'm gonna leave a tail for... No, well... Yeah, I'll leave a tail for sewing. Then we're gonna stuff that. Then when the stuffing is in there, I'll sew this on. Oh, wait! Is this too small? Well... No, I think we're okay. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, guys, we made the box head. So I'm gonna make box lady. So this is gonna be the head. So the rest of her body is probably gonna be down here. You can't see it. I give up. Ah! I want to pet snakes. Snakes are the best. I love snakes. I love yeah, he's so cute. I knew it. It was a bowling ball this whole time. Box lady Yumi. I love my ball pythons. Got to you're right. Okay. Well, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We made a box. I think I'm actually gonna not use this piece because sewing with 2 pieces of yarn is hard. Yeah, I will put that off to the side. I will work on it later. I really don't see how that's supposed to be Minecraft Steve. Where's the beard? Sparkly, yes, you got the pun award, and also you got the freaky award. Guys, it's an and symbol. Should I put the webcam on me to end it? I don't have any makeup on or anything like that, but... Let's see what you said. Hannah, jump scare incoming. Do it if you wanna. Okay. I think I broke something. Oh. Okay. Hello. I need a haircut. I'm getting a haircut on Monday. I need bangs. I'm really tired of like pulling my hair back and looking like I'm bald. So I need something in the front. Why are you screaming? Also, like, I think the webcam's warping me a little bit. It's really fisheye. What's going on here? Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Do a flip. Hello. Okay. Thank you again for watching. We didn't run out of yarn. Yippee. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna put this in here. Would you look like you do 3D animation as a hobby? I used to do it as a job. Wait a minute, you're not Spy Crab. Bye. Good night.